Hello everyone, my name is CNC and welcome to Pirate Hunting 101. So today we're going to look at how to efficiently hunt pirates. So a couple of you already know probably the basics by using tank fleets, but I also have some other tips that maybe help you in this process to make it efficient and fast as possible and to get of course as many pirates as you can. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a fleet together. So let's check that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 damage fleets and 1 tank fleet together. And this is an account of a subscriber of my channel, so thank you for loaning it to me to make this video, because my main account has only dreadnoughts, and to get this a little bit in general video I needed an account with more diversity of ships. So we're going to put in the last 2 fleets, and as I look to the ships, you got some Anemoys, you got some Ruiners and a couple of battle cruisers. So let's put those in. We're going to make a new fleet and we're going to select a Admiral for it. And here comes the first thing. I'm going to use a fleet with a diversity of weapons, because all the Kraken ships have missiles, lasers and cannons, and the PvP ships have drones and cannons. So I want to have an Admiral that has a damage perk over all the weapons and not a single weapon. Defense wise I don't care, because they don't get any damage. So this Admiral is perfect. It will add 20% of damage to all my weapons. So let's assign her. Let's put in the ships. And we have our last damage fleet. Now for the tank fleet. So we're going to use this frigate. In the description below I will post a link to a video of my tank frigate. It's a great build and I used it throughout the regular server and at the beginning of the elite server. So you can check that out if you really want a good build for a tank frigate. So this frigate only has shields, therefore we don't use an Admiral that has a armor perk or a evasion perk, because that's not going to help us a lot, maybe the evasion a little bit. So we want to have an overall damage reduction, because there is a shield perk, it only recharges its shields, so I just want a flat out damage reduction. So let's go to the Admiral, and he has 2. We're going to pick this one. We also need to level it up. And this one gives us minus 50%. I'll take that. And we're going to put in the frigates. So we have our fleet together. Let's look at a suitable hunting ground. So here we are at the galaxy map, and we're going to use something not everyone uses, but it's a very neat thing to know to get your best results on hunting pirates. So before we're going to select a system, we're going to change our view. It's now on battle view, and left below we're going to change it to resource view, and now we get a number of all the resources, and apparently pirates are resources. So what I want a small or medium size system that has a lot of pirates, preferably around 15 till 20 pirates, the better the more the better, but preferably around that number. I don't want it too big, because that will influence my travel time. So we have here in the center a system with 22 pirates in it, so let's check that one out. And the first thing we noticed is it's really big, so that's not going to work out. My travel time from left to right and from bottom to down will be immense. So I want a smaller system. So let's get this one with 18. This has the same problem, and also it has a couple of elite pirates in it, and that also influenced the counting. $17. This will do pretty nice. So we're going to jump here. So we have selected this system, and well, I personally prefer an even smaller system, but this medium size will do fine. And for our jumping position, we try to get a bit of a center position, because we can scoop throughout the map without the smallest traveling time. So I select this point, jump, and jump in. And we're going to start right away. So instead of attacking this pirate with one fleet, what we're going to do is we're going to select the space next to it. There we go. And we select group move. We press select all. And my ships will travel to that position. And this next move is pretty important, because before I attack, I select it, I press attack, and from all the fleets, I'm going to use the fleet with only the frigate in it. Because of all my other ships are in range, they will join the fight. This way, only the frigates will be damaged. And why the frigates? Well, I built them to absorb the damage, and they're really cheap to repair. So that way I could easily go to the next one, and to the next one, and to the next one, and maybe after 5 or 6 pirates, depending on their strength, I only recall this ship. And this is why I really like frigates. They're pretty fast. Some will also use light cruisers, but I still prefer this one because of their speed, and they're even cheap for repairs. So let's go to dock. And there you have it. 3 minutes of repair and 1800 on minerals. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. And stay tuned for my next video. Thank you, bye bye.